What up, what up, what up, what up? It's me, L Teddy 27.
What's good? It's night right about the hood.
Oh, dear God, I'm already eating and drinking. Look a damn mess, just a damn mess. No means no, and yes means no. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, people? What is good? What is good? It is me, L Teddy 27, and I am back for yet another review. This is going to be our review for Clickbait. It is season 1, it is episode 5. It is entitled The Reporter. Now listen, this episode angered me to my core. At points it had me like, I can't watch this shit no more. The reporter incensed me and pissed me off so bad that I got to points where I was like, I can't do this. Okay, let's get it over with. The reporter is interviewing. His name, I don't remember that. He's just going to be reporter dude. I don't even want to remember his name. He's interviewing Emma Beasley. So they're doing an interview. After the interview, he showed the interview to his boss. The boss is like, she's an ass. He's trying to be up and coming down there to the news station where he works or whatever. And she be like, girl, I don't care about this interview with her. You need to get the interview with Sophie Brewer, okay? So she was like, I don't care what you got to do. You need to get this interview with Sophie Brewer if you want to really make it in this news station. So then he goes and he starts going. I'm sorry, I'm picking my teeth out. I just finished making a wonderful pork tenderloin, and it is honey sriracha flavored. So good. Anyway, it I had to taste it and it's so good. I can't wait to get done with this video so I can eat it. Anyway, he starts going through scouring Sophie's social media. So he reaches out to one of her friends, and her friends are like, listen, you can either cease and desist this, or we gonna take it into other hands. Okay, we pressing charges. Anyway, so one of his coworkers brings him some takeout, and that gives him an idea. He takes the little bag, goes down to Sophie Dumb's house, and acts like he's a DoorDash or Uber Eats person. And when the son says, hold on, closes the door, he opens the door back. Now, the guy is an Asian. Okay, I should tell you he's Asian. Opens the door, goes in the house, starts taking pictures and videos. Pia catches him. Of course, they are incensed. They throw him out of the house. Get out. Oh, I just need to talk to you. You need to know that Emma Beasley is doing interviews, and you need to get in front of this girl. They throw him out. And so Nick's mom, who's out of order as well, she starts to say, "Oh, maybe you should talk to them," and da 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 da. And Pia jumps right in. Mama, you need to stay out of this. You need to really stay out of this. Just because Sophie's like, no, I'm not doing no damn interviews. Just out of order. The guy is so out of order the entire episode. Like, it was so maddening. So then, like, he goes in the house and he's taking pictures of the people's house and video. It was a mess. Like, I could have choked him. So then he's at home with his boyfriend or whatever. And so he's trying to see if he can find Nick on these dating apps that Nick apparently were on. And so he can get more intel and see if he can find something or whatever. Pia called Detective Amiri. He comes over. And while she's trying to figure out why y'all not doing anything, y'all act like y'all don't even care that this guy doing it. Come to find out, Emma Beasley is being protected by the police. So the police know what she's doing. They're okay with it. Matter of fact, they think that this is going to help them, get more intel on the case. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. So then after that, the reporter dude goes over to the university. No, he's on the university's newspaper website, and there's a picture of the volleyball team there with Nick on it, and the coaches and volleyball chicks or whatever. So he goes to it. Under the comment section, one of the players left a nasty comment about Nick, like a bad comment about Nick. So he goes out to the school, finds the chick. Chick says, we're not supposed to talk to reporters. And he was like, did he do anything? No, he didn't do nothing to me. But if you talk to some chick named Tara Wilson, she might could tell you, because she ended up quitting the team. And I saw them in an argument. I don't know what it was about. You need to go talk to her. Of course, he goes to find this girl. The girl goes off and tells him to basically fuck off. You don't know what's going on, and neither does chick who told you to come here. Leave me the hell alone. Anyway, my thought about the whole thing was, How are you expecting people to be okay with talking to you if you just got this big ass camera shoved in their face? Because he's trying to ask them questions while some black dude, his coworker, got this big ass camera in their face. Nobody's going to talk to you like that. But I guess make it make sense. Get it how you live. Anyway, at the reporter's office, Sophie, when he goes back to the office, Sophie is there with her attorney. Sophie don't went in there to the reporter's boss and said, "You know your raggedy ass reporter with broken our goddamn house without my permission." And so, and she's trying to convince him to kill the Emma Beasley story. So, um, the boss convinces Sophie to do the interview. And if she does the interview, she'll kill the Emma Beasley story. And so when Sophie leaves, the boss tells the reporter dude, "Bitch, you better be glad I ain't fired you because you breaking and entering into people's houses without their permission." So forth and so on. And she gave the interview to the chick, the big chick in the news station that he wants to take her job. Anyway, so the reporter and his boyfriend ended up finding one of Nick's profiles from one of the dating websites, and it's been deactivated. Now, last time I checked, Father God. See, here's the little details that y'all forget. If somebody deactivates their profile, you're not able to see their profile anymore. I'm just saying, not that long after, not like the only way you would be able to see, the only time I've been able to see somebody's profile active is after it's deactivated is sometimes like you'll go on a dating app and somebody will send you message and sometimes like one of those spam weird things that sends you like ads or whatever. And then like you go to open it and it says account suspended or account deleted. But after like a day or so, it's gone. You can't see it anymore. And clearly this is quite some time after that. How are you even able to pull up his deactivated account? Like, make that shit make sense. But I guess. Um, y'all let me know if that's just maybe I'm wrong on this. Because y'all know I'm not always right. I be wrong on some of this stuff, but that just didn't make sense. Anyway, um, he tells the reporter all about how we can get the deactivated information because the companies with these dating apps in the terms of service said that they can sell your accounts and information to whomever they want whenever they want. And you can for a couple $100 you can go and buy the information from that account and get all of the info. So I guess that's what they're gonna do. Pia then goes to Sophie's house. Sophie tells Pia, "Yes, I'm doing an interview or whatever." And so forth. We need to get ahead of this. It's gonna come out anyway. We might as well get it ahead of it. And that's really the only way to kill the Emma Beasley story. So then back at the reporter's house, they don't, I guess, paid the money to get this information. He's going through the account and he gets information on this chick he talked to in Sacramento. So the reporter and his boyfriend go down to Sacramento. They get in a car, they drive down to Sacramento. Just all kinds of just awfulness. So he goes there, come to find out. They go to the lady's job. The lady been dead 4 months. That's what the boss said. So now they go and search her social media, find her brother, get the brother's address, goes to the brother's house. He goes, the brother's not home. He goes, looks under the mat, takes the brother's key, and breaks into the brother's house. Going all through the main house, taking pictures, snooping through things, everything. Just a fucking mess. Just a goddamn mess. Goes, see, magically knows, there's a box under there. So magically he finds the sister's phone. Because that's not far fetched for him. The house had 1,000,001 things in it, but of all the things, he magically out of the corner of his eye sees this one box that's way up under the bed, and magically is able to get in there, and that's where the phone from the sister used to be. A fucking mess. Anyway, dude comes home, and dude doesn't hear the reporter until the reporter closes the door to go out. Runs out the reporter. Reporter makes it out just barely, drives off with the boyfriend. Boyfriend is like, "What the fuck is going on?" And boyfriend realizes that he's done went in the main house, is entering, breaking up, or doing something. And the boyfriend is upset. He was like, "Yeah, and don't talk to me." And so I'm like, "Dude, now you want to have a conscience? Now you got a problem with this? You went and snooped and went and paid for access to deactivated accounts and went and searched this lady up and then drove him down there. How did you think this was going to end? What did you think was going to happen? Oh, there are other people on the other sides of your report. Bitch, you helped him. You're an accessory. But now you want to have a conscience. A fucking mess. Reporter goes, when they get home, reporter's boyfriend or whatever gets upset. I'm sleeping at my parents' house tonight. I guess, honey. He already got the information. Now it's too late for that. Might as well stay there and get you a good, romp and hay with it. Anyway, reporter goes through all the messages and he finds the information. Goes to work the next day. Goes to his boss and demands, I need to have the Sophie interview. And because I got all this information and this, that, and the third. Where you got it from? I'm not going to reveal my sources. It's just a fucking mess. Pia goes over to Sophie's house to watch the boys while Sophie's going to tape the interview. Sophie goes to tape the interview. As expected, the shit goes left because now reporter dude is interviewing her and not the chick she thought was interviewing her. He breaks out this transcripts of all of this, tells her, did you know that this lady in Sacramento committed suicide after an argument with your husband and dot, 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 dot. Now, mind you, this is all via text message. They done. So she storms out of the interview. I'm not doing this anymore, but it's too late now. They got all this stuff on footage. You know they're going to put it out there. You'd have probably already signed media release forms. Girl reporter, and it goes home. Him and his boyfriend have a conversation. And the boyfriend's still mad with him about this, that, and the third. Well, you know what my job is, and you weren't like this in college. You know what my job is, and that. Just fuck shit and fuckery. And boyfriend storms out all mad, this, that, and the third. Just a day. I don't feel bad for the boyfriend at all because you condoned this. You enabled all of this. Like he's so douchebaggery. Like so much douchebaggery is going on here. Such a douchebag. Anyway, so then the family and the rest of the world watches the interview where, like I said, it went left. But at the end, they have a dramatic reenact. They say what's a dramatic reenactment of a conversation between Nick Brewer and this lady, both of whom are dead. Mind you, this didn't happen on the phone. Mind you, this was via text message. And they got voiceovers of people one acting like the lady and one acting like Nick, reading the conversations and making it sound menacing and all of this stuff. Just a fucking mess. A goddamn mess. It went on from there. Listen, I was not here for this. I did not enjoy this episode at all. It was cringeworthy. It made me wanted to punch someone. I was very upset about this episode. That's all I got. Until next episode. Y'all let me know what y'all think. That's all I got. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. Let's get in the comment section. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.